Guys, Ryan Kunkle from Lionel Trains, back again with a really exciting all-new product announcement. This is our brand new die-cast brass hybrid model. This is a 3160 class Santa Fe 282 Mikado locomotive that we are introducing for the first time to the O-gauge 3-rail market. This is the very unique locomotive, fun engine, built first in 1918 by Baldwin for the Santa Fe. This locomotive spent about 40 years on the road doing all sorts of light freight duties. We've modeled the locomotive towards the middle to latter half of their careers, including some modifications like a addition of an oil tank to the tender, the secondary sand dome, and other details and appliances on the locomotive itself. So what is a die-cast brass hybrid? Well, we've taken what you know and love about a Lionel die-cast legacy scale steam locomotive, kept all the great features like its durability, the internal components, motors, smoke units, legacy control, etc. Wrap that in the skin of a high-end, fully detailed, custom-made brass model. So you get the best of both worlds in this locomotive for the first time, and it gives us the opportunity to introduce a whole lot of locomotive prototypes that otherwise would have been too cost prohibitive to bring to you if we had to tool every piece up for mass production down the road. So that means that this is the first time we're offering this locomotive, and it's also the last time we're going to be offering this locomotive. So these will be done in a very limited run. Each piece will be uniquely numbered. There'll be 3 different versions, an unpainted brass version like you see here. We'll also be doing one that's painted and not lettered, and then fully lettered for the Santa Fe as number 3222, which is the exact locomotive this engine has been modeled after. So let's take a little closer look at the locomotive and some of the unique features on it. As I mentioned, the first thing you're going to notice here, of course, is the brass body and all of the wonderful brass detail. There are literally hundreds of brass castings on this locomotive, everything from the oil lubrication details, wonderful details in the back head of the locomotive, to the Santa Fe style number boards, and details at the pilot to the tender on this engine, detailed to the nines. I think you'll be really happy with this. Every sand line, every steam line, every detail on the locomotive is a separately applied part, nothing molded in, nothing cast in. So you get the ultimate level of detail on these engines. Inside the locomotive, we've got much the same features that you'd expect from our USRA light and heavy mics. So you've got a big, robust CAN motor, you've got a reliable drivetrain, our legacy electronics for Odyssey speed control, legacy rail sounds. Also, for the first time in this locomotive, not only could you run it with your legacy remote or your conventional transformer, but we'll be including a Bluetooth receiver in this engine so that you'll be able to run it with the Lion Chief app as well. So if you want to put this on your layout and have really easy, quick startup running with a lot of the fun features of the engine, you can simply download the app and away you go. Other great features of this locomotive include our popular whistle steam feature, which is a first time for a brass steam locomotive. As you work the legacy rail sounds and blow the whistle, you'll get a nice plume of smoke out the whistle effect here as well. As mentioned, these are extremely limited run numbers, and they are available only through lionelstore.com. So you want to head to our website, take a look where you'll see lots of close-up photos, 360 photos to give you a full view of the engine and all the details inside and out, much better and much more extensive than I can talk about here in one breath, and as well as placing your order. Again, a very limited run, one-time only shot at this, and we hope that this will be the beginning of many more locomotives of this caliber to come your way in the future.